I don't own a bike in China, but that doesn't mean I can't cycle to work every single morning. Share bikes are the pinnacle of China's share industry, and by downloading a little app on my phone, I can use any one of a number of these bikes dotted all over the city. Let's see what else I can use.
China's share industry is growing, and fast. Last year, the market turnover of China's sharing economy reached almost 3 trillion yuan, an increase of just over 40% from the previous year. The share economy isn't unique to China, with companies like Airbnb and Uber going from strength to strength globally.
The difference, though, between here and the West is just how many products and spaces the share economy has kind of infiltrated into in China. The latest craze, which has just come out this year, is right behind me. It's the shared makeup booth, and I'm super excited to be here because it's actually the first one I've ever seen in Beijing. So let's give it a go and see how easy it is to use. 15 minutes for 9 kwai 8, so that is about £1. £1 for 15 minutes of makeup. So in front of me, I've got everything that I would need for a quick makeup fix. I've got loads of moisturisers, BB creams, lipsticks, and lots of different eyeshadows. I guess this is here in case you forget to do your makeup at home. Maybe you've got a date and you need to put on some lippy. Quite a cool concept, and I can see why people have been kind of drawn to the craze. Also, I love the fact that the door frosts over to keep your privacy while you're putting on your makeup. And if you've got a few minutes to kill, maybe you're waiting for a restaurant order or for your family to arrive to the mall, then you can come to my favourite part of the sharing economy, the karaoke booth. Let's go have a sing. I mean, usually I like KTV under the shroud of darkness after a few too many beers. This whole booth is soundproof, so no one outside can hear me, and it has a lovely echo, so it makes me sound better. I'm gonna have to go for a KTV classic. You know the words.
Despite claims that the sharing economy can't continue to grow at the same rate, it's predicted that in the next 3 years, China's sharing economy market value is expected to expand by an average of 30%, accounting for 10% of the country's entire GDP by next year.
To be a part of the sharing economy, of course, you need to be using the apps on your phone, and they do take up a lot of juice. Luckily, that's been thought of, and these shared battery packs have popped up everywhere. Back in 2017, when they first came out, people said these were just the latest fad of the sharing economy. But now, if you go into any bar, restaurant, or little booth in a mall, you'll find them.
Now, of course, the sharing economy isn't just making its money from a handful of items dotted around malls. Last year, 760 million people participated in the sector thanks to new technologies, a higher internet penetration rate, and innovative models.
So in China today, people are using the share economy not only for these one-time novelty use items that maybe make their life more fun or easy, but also they're using concepts on a much larger scale that might help their productivity and maybe even their career. And I'm here to check out one such place.
Millions of people are entering the Chinese job market every year, and a number of these are entrepreneurs that have an idea but can't yet afford overheads such as a costly office lease. These people are turning to the share economy.
For example, WeWork is a shared office space, and I can just use my phone to pay for a membership, come here in any location all over the world as long as I booked in. I have my little card and I can just scan it, and then I'm free to use the office space. It's great.
WeWork is a shared office which offers people a daily or monthly subscription to an office space as an individual or a company at any one of their locations in China or overseas.
一是因为它的一个共享空间的灵活性，在我们只有20多人的时候，我们可以用大概相对比较小的一个办公空间。人越多的时候，我们就会 take 更大的空间。这个如果是我们自己的一个办公室的话，这种灵活性就不那么容易保证。第二也是因为它有这样一个社区的属性，在这里面有各种各样的就是不同类型的公司，或者是同一个生态系统里的公司。在这样一个共享空间，大家的交互会更加紧密，往往可以有更多的一些 chemistry 可以发挥出来。
Another emerging area of the sharing economy is the shared wardrobe, a concept born out of university to help graduates who wanted to dress the part but maybe couldn't quite afford to. I'm here at a company that's less than 2 years old who are helping people try something different and also cutting down on clothes waste at the same time.
共享服装，它可以以更低的价格来所得到自己想要得到自己喜欢穿的衣服，得到性价比更高的一个产品，尝试每一个就是他没有尝试过的风格。其实换句话说，我们是给他提了个概念，叫做遇见不一样的自己。我们现在所做的是，我们在山东济南，我们自己建了一个物流仓储的一个清洗员，每个衣服有一个单属的一个二维码，就是在我们这个衣服标签上，在这个标签中，用户可以扫码，实时观察他这个衣服上一个清洗的状态。第二一点呢，我们这个仓储是在我们移动那个 APP 上，我们做了一个24小时的一个直播，它可以实时监测的这个工厂。就是说，不只是我们作为一个监督员来管理，我们让我们所有的用户也作为一个监督员来的这个仓储进行管理。
As China's share industry continues to develop, little areas are popping up all over the place, everywhere from things like shared kitchens and shared wardrobes to make our daily lives easier, all the way to things like scooters and even e-cars to help cut down on city congestion. Even People's Daily have their own fleet of these e-scooters so we can zoom around the area that little bit quicker and more easily. With continued innovation and development, I'm pretty sure that China's share economy will continue to make life easier for people from all walks of life.